4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Boom, and there we are. Good evening, welcome to live giveaways. It's your host Ben here today, giving away some brilliant prizes. First things first, on my list I have a really tough list today that I need to make sure that I cover everything so I don't miss things out, maybe like I did last week. First thing, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm up on the Facebook comments, listen to you guys. I've put a comment out there. I just need to see some waves, some emojis. Smash the keyboard, get some emojis into the comments so I can see that you're listening. Anything hearing related, if you can do an ear, a speaker, anything like that. I just want to sit here and see that you can hear me live on live giveaways. Otherwise, it will have to rename ourselves to be quiet giveaways or silent giveaways. I'm not seeing anything yet, but I know there is a bit of an internet delay today, so I'm just waiting to see what happens. Cool. Let's see what's going on here. How many people we got online? It's a bit quiet this evening so far. Only got about 6 people joining us. Is anybody going to join in the comments? Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm not going to talk to myself all evening. I'll give the prizes away. I'll just take them home myself. Cool, let's see what happens. Is Facebook playing silly games with us? No. Come on, somebody. Where's our usual people at? Anybody out there? Okay, this is weird and quiet. Demzy. I can hear you fine. Thank you, Trevor. Otherwise, this was going to be a very pregnant pause because I'm learning to blag for a while, but half an hour waiting for you guys to comment wouldn't be so. Liam Burt saying no sound. Okay, if Trevor can hear me, Liam, I'm going to say you need to turn the volume up. Okay, Josh Loveday, recognise that name, welcome back. You got a little diamond by your name? Big fan, cool. We're liking the comments out there. Qatar's just liking anybody who can hear us, and he's dodging the people who can't at the moment. I can see that. Cool. Hello, Chris Carr. Good evening, Monday evening. Right, check. Get my pen out. Check 1. Can you hear me? Excellent, job done. Check 2, listening to your feedbacks and comments. So we love, we've got quite a lot of WhatsApp conversations going on with some of you guys out there. So I think you can get that through our website. Or if you just want to do the comments form or Instagram or Facebook, we love hearing from you guys. So please send us any message that you like, preferably not rude, but we love hearing from you guys, whether you want different kinds of competitions, different kinds of prizes, whether you like the colours that we use, then absolutely we want to hear from you. Jump in the comments, and that's brilliant. Check 2, Bug Bounty on our website. We don't, to be honest, touch wood, along with this live show, that we are actually dodging a lot of technical issues, mainly because of the hard work we've put in beforehand. But if you do find anything is awry, anything's not quite right, please let us know. Again, jump in the comments, send us a direct message, email team@livegiveaways.co.uk, and we will, if it's a good bug that you found, then we will return the favour and give you some site credit. We absolutely, totally appreciate anything you guys can do to help us, which is helping you. Okay, ticking the box of Bug Bounty. Next one up. Sorry, it's us again. We are asking, we're just requesting, if you happen to go on Trustpilot, if you go into a website, you see the little Trustpilot at the bar, click on that. If you haven't done one already, just think about doing a little review for us and saying, oh, it's really good on the live shows, because he wattles on for ages and I love listening to it. Or anything like that. You love the prizes that we do, particularly, obviously, if you've won, then you're a happy person. If you haven't won, then you just love, obviously, if you're on the live, then you just like being around. Cool. Let's just have a quick check-in. Where's my cursor gone? Of how many people we got. Okay, we're up to 11 people. Are you all in the comments? I think we've got some love going on in there. Cool. Right. Tick my Trustpilot and Facebook reviews as well, or Google. I don't think we've got Google. We're not really focusing on Google reviews, but hell, review us wherever you like. Stay on to the end. If this is your first time on Live Giveaways Live, we are going to be doing the draws, the main draws. We've got some extra draws days, which I'll talk about in a moment. But we also, at the end, towards the end, not right at the end, we do a little quiz. I've got a quiz question. It's a cracker this evening. And we also have a code for everybody. So you can get some live entries, some free entries on the website straight away, which expires in 24 hours. So if you're watching this on catch up, please do not enter because code may have expired. But please try and enter anyway, because it may not have. You must be a follower to comment. So if you want to be in for that competition, if you know the answer to this question that I'm going to pull up towards the end of this, then you're smashing your keyboard, it's not working, it's because you're not following us on Facebook. You need to follow our page, please. So make sure you're following us so that you can enter that competition at the end. Right, that's the initial admin out the way. Let's go on to the next stuff so I can go on to what's happening next week. So next week we have this another ominous NZXT Tower PC. Again, it's another high spec. I'm going to bring it up on the screen because I can't see it from there. Drag it over. It's an NZXT, obviously Ryzen 7. We have a penchant for AMDs around here, so we're smashing up the Ryzen 7s with a 57. That's a Ryzen 7 5700X and another smashing RTX 3080 graphics card. I was about to say top of the line. It's very near top of the line since the 4090s came out, which we do have in the throws. We are going to be doing that on a large base competition, so that will be coming soon. We do have a 4090 in the house. We've tested it with, I don't think we've actually built it into its final PC, but we've just made sure it's absolutely fully functional and not going to catch fire because it will be cabled incorrectly. We also have the entertainment bundle, which is the PS5 we've got it's a Huawei Sound X, Huawei Sound X surround sound system and a TV, and we have a game that hasn't even come out yet. I say we have a game, we don't have it yet, but as soon as it gets to us, we'll send it to you. So it gets released, Hogwarts gets released next Tuesday, I think. It will be here next Tuesday, and as soon as it hits us, it will be bouncing straight out to you. So we have opted for getting you the absolute latest and greatest game straight to you. And obviously not just the game, I mean, we'll send you a PS5 as well. That's the disc edition. Yeah, because obviously we need the physical disc. So that is the disc edition, and it comes with the surround sound and the PS and the TV to watch it on. Did I say that all correct, Taj? Yep, we're all good. Cool. He flinched, and I was like, that usually means I've said something wrong. I haven't. Right, and also the third and final. Is this our last bundle? No, we've still got to. We batch bought these because they are so much fun. The little Mario Kart. So it's a Nintendo Switch, the OLED version, obviously good, with the Mario Kart kit, which you can play Mario Kart and drive around your living room or kitchen, anywhere with a hard surface, and it turns your house into a Mario Kart game. It's absolutely amazing, totally mega fun, especially for the kids. So if you play that, you will be very popular. Cool. And we also have, new to the site, this is the first time we've actually done this, we're putting £100 site credit on the site, and it's very low odds. And I have to say, you have to be quick to get in, because we popped it on this afternoon, and within an hour or less than that, someone had already jumped in. It's £100 worth of site credit, say it slowly. There are only 100 tickets. We are maxing out the tickets at 10 each, so potentially only 10 people can jump in for this. But it's incredibly low odds, and to be honest, we expect it to go like that. So if you've got a browser open, it might be worth opening another tab and having a look at that if you're interested. So there's a £100 site credit. Again, we will be calling that out next week. And the most important thing, if you're a regular viewer, which I know we have some of them here, we're going to be changing our competitions very slightly. By fact, we're going to close them on Monday now. They're not going to close on the Sunday, they're going to close on the Monday, right up to the draw time, which is moving from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we are going to close the competitions at 7:30 in the evening on Monday, and we're going to do the live draw at 8 o'clock next week, so it is a bit later. Jump in the comments, let me know, is that good for you? Is that good for you? Does that clash with your Coronation Street or whatever you might be watching that evening? On a Monday evening at 8 o'clock, no, Silent Witness hasn't started yet, that's at 9 o'clock for me. There may be something on. Wednesdays, I love a bit of Love It or List It with Kirsty and Phil. But what are you doing usually Mondays at 8 o'clock? Does that work for you? Chris Carr says that's amazing. I assume he's responding to our change in times there.
I want to just acknowledge Trevor's question. That is a Founders Edition.
Is that a Founders Edition on the NZXT? Our survey says yes, it is. Yes, it is a Founders Edition card. That on the 3080 for next week. And I didn't even mention, and I've just glanced at my screen again, that's not just the 3080, that's with our now becoming a standard 32-inch LG monitor, and the gaming kit. So it's the headset, the mouse, the keyboard, the mouse mat, everything, a complete, I say starters kit, it's a jeffing huge starters kit for someone who just wants to play gaming. That's starting you right at the top there. Cool. Trevor says thought so, thank you. Cool. That was in response to the Founders Edition. Wonderful. Okay, so I can tick another box there. I've covered what we're doing next week, and we're going to see how that runs, and we'll probably do it the week after. Take a test, see what happens. Do people like it? Do we still get a massive number of 14 viewers as we are right now, coming in next week? Right, you're probably getting bored now and you want me to do some balls and stuff. So this week we are doing the Ryzen 7 5800, and this is a massive X3D with a 3090, 32 gig of RAM and 2 terabyte NVMe, which is not an entry-level PC. It is absolutely far from. It's a mega PC with the X3D, which was at some point last year rated the fastest gaming processor you could possibly get. So it's way up there. We're also doing Logitech speakers. Hey, pronounce it how you want. THX Dolby Digital Surround Sound. If you've entered both of them and you are lucky enough to win both of them, oh my god, that would just be amazing. Enter all of them, because again, Steam Deck, the 256 gig NVMe Steam Deck, you can be playing at home, headphones on or speakers blaring, and go, no, I have to go out, not a problem. Take your Steam Deck with you, carry on your game. And we are also doing what I have breeding around me, which will be doing the free entry HomePod draw. So we've had a free entry on our website. Hopefully, if you're there, you must have seen it, because it's been, we do these just to run them for a month or so. HomePod giveaway. So we have 4 colors left: the black, the red, the yellow, the white. So if you haven't entered it, well, it's closed now. It's been sitting there for ages, gathering dust. So we really want to give away another one of these. That will be awesome. And we're going to try and phone all of the winners. I think that will be a bit of a surprise, because we did limit it to 1 entry per person. So that will be really good to probably phone someone who absolutely forgot that they'd entered the competition, but we will find out. Cool. Okay, so that's covered what is going on this week. Without further ado, again, what I like to do is make sure that if this is your first week of like giveaways, just to give a little bit of transparency of what we do. I'm going to go into draw mode so I can see. This is our draw mode. I am at the top on the left, I believe. Look below me and you can see the ball cam that we have set up. So this is our trusty ball machine. I'm just going to squidge it a bit just to get that reflection off it.
We've had someone ask about the question on the NZXT build, so we'll change that.
Question What's wrong? There's a maths question.
Yeah.
Is that the silly maths question that you put in that I said don't do that question? Yeah. Okay. We might change the question.
We'll change it.
Challenge it. Okay. Although I tell you what, when we do the quizzes on here, they are you guys are sharp. It's always a fine balance of making it too tricky because I sometimes I think, oh no, that's too tricky. Nobody will get it, and it'll be embarrassing. But there's always Google in the background, and AI is answering everything these days. So anyway, back to where we were before we were talking about the question. So if it's your first time, we have this trusty ball machine. If you've bought tickets, you would have found, even if you lucky dip, that half of it is a letter. We have letters A to G, that's the only letters that you can pick on the site. And then we have numbers. So the letters come from this machine, which we put the balls in, we press a button, the ball comes out, you can see the ball. Hopefully you can see my hand. We are completely transparent to show that that is the same hand that is coming out. If I pick a random D, you can see that D is there. I will count those balls into the machine in a moment just to make sure all of these are the letters that are supposed to be in there. Secondly, then we go to Google Random Number Generator and we generate a random number. I am just going to refresh this one to show you the time. So it is 6:15 on Monday, 30th of January 2023. That should absolutely match up, give or take about 7 seconds of where and when you are now. Not where you are, because you're probably not here, hopefully. Google Random Number Generator we use. I want to reset the Google Random Number Generator. So if you can give me in the comments 2 5 or 6 digit numbers, I will chuck those into Google Random Number Generator, and then we'll have a little guess at what's going to come out, and I bet nobody will get it. But I want to see jumping in the comments those numbers. Whilst that happens and the 8-second delay, I'm going to pop the balls in and count them in. So here we have the A there. A. I'll tell you what, I've got this little setup with a screen so I can actually see what I'm doing here, so I'm not talking to the computer all the time. I've missed B, straight to B. There we go, B, so I can see that there. Hopefully I'm making a lot more good eye contact with you. If it makes you uncomfortable, please turn away from your screen. Cool, here we go, D. You can see D, E, or you can just, oh, excuse me, A, B, C, D, E, I've done E, F. No, did it get down there? That's an F, that's an F. And a G. We got some big numbers coming in. Thank you, Chris Carr, always there. Well, why is everybody else so... I need some more numbers, guys. I'm not just taking it from Chris Carr. Chris, lovely guy, but let's have some audience participation, please. Okay, let's close that up, lock that up, and get ready. Okay, the order we were going to do this in this evening is the Logitech speakers first. I think they're pretty much lowest value price, except for the Apple HomePod I'm going to leave to the end. We'll do the Logitech speakers, then we'll do the Steam Deck, very popular prize, and then we'll do the Ryzen 7. And then we'll do the HomePod right at the end. People have been waiting a month, so they can wait a little bit longer. Cool, righty, let's get some numbers. Anthony Oakley, sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Right, at least Trevor's come in with a low number. 444 from Trevor. Chris Carr, 90210. I think that's telling me something about your age, sir. I think it is. Good number though. Okay, let's get generation on that. I will give you a few moments to guess a number between 444 and 90210. That number coming in, I'm thinking 21640. 21640. No, failed again. 4908. Cool. Okay, let's chuck that back to 0. Get a 0 from 444 in Beverly Hills. Right, what am I on here? So this is the surround sound speaker that I'm on. I've actually only opened up 2 of the 4 spreadsheets that I need to have open. I will sort that out in a moment, but at least we've got the speakers which we're doing first. Okay, that's all right. I am going to put in the numbers that we need to go from. So the speakers is 1 to 145. Excellent. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Everything ready, steady. Okay, let's go. What's going to be our first letter this evening? Have you got a feeling about it? Are you looking at numbers? Did all your numbers fall on a particular letter? Have you got a lucky letter? I'm always interested in that, if people try and pick their own numbers or use the lucky dip. Okay, let's see that. Well, you can see that's an F. You can say that F, can't you? Okay, we're starting on an F. Okay, I'm looking for a number from the Google gods between 1 and 145. The Google gods are giving us 76, so we're going for F76. We have a match. We have a match. Survey says, and I've remembered my winners button here. Okay, I'll press it. Robert Marcinek. Robert Marcinek. Marcinek. Okay, let's see if we can get hold of him on the giveaway phone, not my phone. Just talk amongst yourselves while we get the phone set up. Dialing. Hopefully better than last week. It did take about 4 times to dial someone. We all have those days, don't we? Robert, isn't it?
Yep.
And he's won speakers. And he's not answering.
Hello?
Oh, hi, is that Robert?
Yes, hello.
Oh, hi, Robert. It's Ben from Live Giveaways. I'm live on Facebook at the moment. I don't know if you're watching, hiding in the background. But
Okay, yeah, I've got some guests.
Cool. Well, I don't know whether you know that you've just been drawn the lucky number for the Logitech 5.1 surround sound speakers. Congratulations, sir. You are the winner of those.
Thank you very much.
Awesome,
Thank you very
awesome.
much.
Cool. You're going to make your neighbours angry as you, when we send them over to you, you'll no doubt try them out and see how loud they go. I really hope.
That's the plan.
Cool. Awesome. Right. Congratulations. What I will say is keep an eye on your emails, and we will be in touch to arrange to get those out to you ASAP, so you can plug those into whatever you want to plug them into. I don't know if they've got Bluetooth, but plug them into TV, console, PC, whatever, and make some noise.
Cool, brilliant. It makes my day.
Indeed. Cool. Wonderful. Congratulations, Robert. Keep an eye on your emails. We will be in touch, and we'll get that sorted for you.
Have a great evening. Thanks.
And you.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, sir. Bye. Wonderful, wonderful. 1 down, some to go, 3 to go. Okay, righty. So I'm going to get a reset on the Google random number generator. And just because I've got a pen with me, I'm going to tick that one off. Tickety-boo. Generate back to 0. Okay, what are we going for next? I just need to open the... doing this live, it's very, very, very tricky. We're going for the Steam Deck next. The Steam Deck. Here we go. There we go. We've got the Steam Deck list now. Okay. So we need to reset the ball machine. Back goes that ball. We need to reset Google. I have generated back to 0. And for the Steam Deck, 1 to 136. Anybody here for the Steam Deck? Cameron, were you after the speakers? 1 off? I don't know.
1 number off.
Sorry?
There's 1 number off.
1 number off. Oh, sorry. Okay, Steam Deck ready. Okay, let's get ready. I'm going to do this with my elbow just for style. There we go. See everything's still working. We are planning some studio improvements next week, and we have got some special things coming. 2 things. We're gonna make the studio hopefully really funky. That's a G. That's a G, you can see that clearly G on there. So we're going to update the studio, and we're going to slightly change the format of the quiz. Slightly. Make it a bit more interesting. Okay, so between 1 and 136, we're going to the Google gods. So we're going for G and 59. fine. G59. No exact match. Strike one for that. Straight back in with a G. If you haven't been with us before, then you won't know that we reset everything. So we go back to the G, we get another letter, and we're going to generate another number. Let's go with another letter first. Common question. Do I still win if I'm not watching? Yes. Hence, that's why we call people. So we've got 13 people online. If we can limit it to the people who are only watching, everybody would watch. Okay, we've got an E there. We can see that clearly on the screen. We've got an E. Okay, I'm going to go back to Google and generate a new number between 1 and 136. G. E, beg your pardon, E28. E28, I went back in time. We have a line of a winner. We have one winner. That winner is Andrew Macdonald. Andrew Macdonald. Okay, so that's for the 256 NVMe Steam Deck, which we can comfortably put in the post. We do like to deliver the PCs because obviously they're a bit more high spec, high cost, high price, high value rather.
Hello?
Oh, hiya. Is that Andrew Macdonald?
It's myself, yes.
Oh, hiya. It's Ben from Live Giveaways here. And I'm live on Facebook at the moment. And I just wanted to give you a call to let you know that you're the winner of the 256 gig NVMe Steam Deck.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. Cool. Whereabouts are you, sir?
I'm from Glasgow.
Oh, great. Up in Scotland, wonderful. Cool. Are you a gamer? Did you enter because you wanted a Steam Deck and you find that you're out and about and you can't play the games that you want to?
Yeah, I've got a Switch at the moment, and I figured it'd be easier playing my Steam library on the go. So yeah, it'd be great.
Awesome. Well, hopefully that's going to change your gaming world. Wonderful. Thank you, Angel. What I'm going to say is A, congratulations, and B, keep an eye on your emails in the very short term, because Kataj will be emailing you with all the details that we need to get it out to you ASAP. It's a Steam Deck, so we'll be able to get that in the post and out to you very much by the end of the week. You will have it in your hands.
Amazing. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Not a problem. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for playing with the live giveaways. Speak to you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Ben, I just checked and you bought 2 tickets.
The man bought 2 tickets. Andrew Macdonald bought 2 tickets for the Steam Deck and he won. If you bought 50 tickets and didn't win, sorry. It is absolute odds, absolute luck of the draw. That's what happens. Okay, wow. It makes me feel better when stuff like that. Sorry, Liam. Sorry, Liam bought 50. It does it totally increases your odds, and this is the kind of a anomaly that we get. We get some people, they buy literally about 100 tickets a week on each competition. They increase their odds, but it doesn't stop the person who comes and buys 1 ticket from winning the whole thing, snatching it away out of their hands. Cool. Right, let's go. Okay, I'm going back in with the E because we're moving on to what is it the biggest prize was the Steam Deck? But I mean, obviously, Steam Deck, you probably buy about 4, 5, maybe 4 Steam Decks for this PC at least, possibly 5. So this is our star prize. I sound like Saturday Night Game Show now. The Ryzen 7 5800X3D with that awesome processor in it, with the 3090. I'm interested to see what it would do with a lower graphics card, but obviously the 3090 is going to make your games absolutely awesome. 32 gig of RAM, 2 terabyte NVMe. Oh, excuse me. Is it this glowing RGB thing we've got in the corner?
Yes.
It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And it's RGBs all over the place. I don't know why I'm trying to sell it to you, because it's over. And if you've entered, you've entered. If you haven't, you haven't. What we need to do is stick the Google numbers in to 212. Sorry, 212. In fact, I'll get a reset on that first. Okay, we're going from 1 to 212. A to G on the numbers as always. Okay, are we ready? Have I got the sheet open? No, we're switching over to the sheet. Okay, I already see at the top some regular names. The regular names straight in. Wonderful. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Let's go for the letter. Are you in it? Get in the comments. Tell me if you're here for the PC right now. Cool. Jaden, you're here for the PC. Let's go. Did you have C's? Did you have C tickets? Let's find out. Okay, we're going for a number from the Google gods. C, a number between 1 and 212. C25. C25. So I'm going to do a C and a 2 and a 5. No exact match. Trevor's just here for the crack. Thank you, Trevor. I mean, I appreciate that. The people just tune in just to see other people winning. So, I mean, it's a joyous occasion, isn't it? Right, okay, C25, there were no winners. We're going to reset. Count them off for me. Strike 1. Okay, I'm going to chuck in the comments. I'm just going to count here because how many strikes we get, how many times we have to go round. Because the other week we got high. We got to like 7, and I did promise that if we got to 10, I would take the goddamn prize home myself. I can't do that, but I can joke about it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. GGG. Anticlimax, I already called it before it came down. GGG. Okay, because I saw it go punk. Cool, you can see that on the camera there. I'm just going to squidge it around so you can see it's a G. Okay, so we're just going to go to back to the Google gods. Okay, G, give us a Google number. 108. G108. Oh, too far. We've got one. Okay, I'm going back to my winner's noise. Nicholas Chan. Nicholas Chan. Congratulations, Nicholas. Your phone is about to ring. Hopefully. Let's see if we can get a hold of Nicholas. Still to come this evening, we'll be giving away HomePod Mini HomePod Mini. Nicholas Chan.
Hello?
Oh, hi, is that Nicholas?
Yes.
Oh, hi, it's Ben from Live Giveaways, and I'm live on Facebook at the moment. I don't know if you're watching.
I am indeed.
Oh, you are? Wonderful. Congratulations. And you've seen that you have won a mega Ryzen 7 5800X3D with RTX 3090, 32 gig of RAM, and 2 terabyte NVMe. And
thank you so much.
Awesome. Not a problem at all. Congratulations. So do you play games? I'm always interested whether people enter these.
Loads.
Yeah. Favorite game?
Too much.
Yeah. Can you play it too much? I mean, yeah. I mean, play into the wee hours, and yeah, you just have to get yourself out of bed in the morning. Awesome. So, whereabouts are you?
I'm currently in Leeds.
In Leeds, cool. Currently, you say currently in Leeds. Are you leaving Leeds? Because we'll chase you around the country with this. Hopefully, if we don't go too far north, but we will come and I think we'll come and deliver this by person. Definitely, if you're going to stay in Leeds, Qatar will come and see you.
Yeah, sure. I'm in the process of moving right now, actually, but we can talk more on this later.
Cool. Yep, we will talk about that over email. So as I say with everybody, yep, keep an eye on your emails. We'll be in touch. We'll get all the details sorted, and we will get the PC to you wherever on earth you are. Wonderful. Cool. Thank you, Nicholas. So as I say, keep an eye on your emails. We will be in touch, but I've got the rest of this thing to do. Cool.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers, Nicholas. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, 3 out of 3 answered.
Cool, 3 of 3, and we haven't been hitting this. So we're currently at 6:34, and that's only because I spoke for 10 minutes at the beginning. But we have the HomePod to give away now, and then we're going to do the question and answer little quiz. Right, let me see, because I didn't open that sheet either. Is that in the same folder, Kataj?
Yes.
Week 15 we're on. Yes, there's a HomePod Mini. There is the spreadsheet. And there's we don't need The machine for this, because there's no letters, it was purely numbers, I believe. I'm just going to quadruple check that. We had 158 entries this time from all of those people. Wonderful. 158 different people with one chance only to get hold of a black, white, yellow, or red. Orange? Is it orange? Technically orange? Yes, it is orange. I can't tell in this light. Orange. Yes, it's orange. Do you want an orange one? Who wants an orange one? Maybe it fits your decor. I was surprised when someone went but I think it was midnight blue or blue version last time. Right, anyway, stop talking. Start winning. Here we go. Righty, so I need a number between 1 and 158, and I tell you what, doing it without machine is a bit of an anticlimax, just pressing the button. I know other sites do it like that. That's really boring. Cool. Righty, okay. Let's go between 1 and 158. Some kind of drum roll. I'll create my own drum roll. 7, it's low, I can see it on the screen, I don't even need to scroll. The happy winner is Colin Moore. Colin Moore, do we have a number for Colin Moore? It's so important that people give us the right numbers. If you give us your home numbers, then we will talk to your wives, that's not a problem. Or your husbands, whoever picks up the phone. We try and be discreet there. Colin Moore, Colin Moore, Colin Moore. Again, probably entered weeks ago, probably before Christmas. Or just after Christmas. Then we started.
Welcome to voicemail. I'm sorry, but
it's
the person
voicemail time.
called is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options,
Fromage.
please press 1.
Here we go. Hi Colin Moore, it's Ben from Live Giveaways. I'm live on Facebook right now, and I'm calling you because you have won one of an orange, yellow, black or white Apple HomePod Mini. So you've been a lucky winner. Your number 7 ticket came up on our Live Giveaways Apple HomePod Mini giveaway, which was a free entry. I don't know if you remember doing it, but you entered and you have won. So please keep an eye on our email, sir, because we will be emailing you with details of how you can claim your prize. We will get it sent out to you as soon as we can, so you can enjoy your orange or yellow or black or white Apple HomePod. Thank you very much, Colin. We'll be in touch. Bye. I do enjoy leaving over-enthusiastic voicemails. Wonderful. Okay, tick that box. Where have we done? We're up to HomePods. Okay, we're now down to the good stuff. Trevor only found us yesterday. Well, welcome, Trevor. So I'm always interested if it's people's first time watching us. What do you think, Trevor? I love hearing the feedback. How do we compare? Because I know quite a few of you bounce around different competition sites. Cool. Righty. Okay, we are going over to the question now. So I'm hot on the Facebook comments. I have to say they seem. Facebook comments seem a bit slow today, or is everybody on there just a little bit quiet? How many people have we kept with us? 11 people so far. So to be honest, if you're here now, you've got a 1 in 11 chance of winning this. I mean, you could probably use Google to find this one out. So let's see what happens. Cool. Liam Birch, this is the only one you use. Thank you, welcome. Righty, so let's go straight to the question. Okay, so it's a word question. I'm going to bring it up on the screen. First person to get it into the comments, we will give it. We allow for delays, Facebook delays as much as possible. If you're on a mobile phone, you may find it's a little bit slower. We can't do anything about that because we can't affect your internet connections at home or the way that Facebook works. If we could affect the way that Facebook works, we would have a lot to do. Cool, righty, okay, straight in, looking at the comments, smash the keyboards, get your answers in. What one word can go before these to make complete words? So one word, all the same word, goes in front of these, I say words, they're ending of words, these endings of words. So let's see what happens. Will people get this straight away? Is it a tricky one? No, Trevor, I see where you're going there. but you've got to be hot on the keyboard. I see what Trevor's done there. He's gone straight in. No. Oh, maybe.
We have one.
We do have one, I believe.
Yeah, refresh.
It's quiet out there. I'm going to hit a refresh to check that my screen matches up with Kataj's screen, which matches up with Facebook. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we're all good. Darren Stutchbury, congratulations. The word, and I will now go to the answer, is vanish, vanity, and vanguard. Okay, they're all dictionary words and they're all sitting there. They're all real and it all makes sense. Wonderful. And that's where we can still see the pouring in of, yep, Darren's got it. Congratulations. And I keep meaning to put these comments that come up in the bottom over on the other side so everybody can see them on the previous thing. We got that working one day and I can't remember how we got it working, but hey. Righty, so that leaves me, before we do the free code for everybody, just to remind you, next week the competitions finish on Monday at 7:30. It's going to be an exciting week. Hopefully we'll have a new backdrop, we'll have a new twist on the quiz. I'll be by myself because Qatar will be on holiday and hopefully everything won't be falling apart. We will be starting at 8 p.m. So obviously, if you're following us on Facebook, it'll pop up about lunchtime anyway to say that we're doing our live draw. But apart from that, live code for this week is made it to Feb. Made it to Feb. I was about to say copy and paste, but you can't copy and paste. Some people chuck it into the comments anyway. That is 2 free entries on the website at the moment, I believe, at least 2 free entries. It is limited to 1 per person and it expires in 24 hours. So if you leave it, you don't do it now, if you forget about it and you come back to the end of the week or next Monday, it won't work. One thing to say is that I think starting next week we will be doing some, so we've had 15% off codes, if you must have got the emails, 15% off codes all the way through January, so that's a whole 15% off every competition. Obviously we're at the end of January, we've made it to Feb, but next month we will be having some discount codes which will work at the beginning of the week. So the first couple of days competition comes out, you'll get a discount code for those first couple of days, so you can be in it, get in early, get in cheaper, get a better chance.
Gareth's asked, is this the last 5800X3D?
Well, Gareth's asked, is it the last 5800X3D? I'm going to ask, is it the last 5800X3D?
We'll do one more.
We'll do one more. One more, apparently. Do we have it?
Yes.
Yes, we have it. Okay, it's in stock. It's over there somewhere in the shadows. But yes, we do have, so we will have another one coming up. I knew pointish was a stretch. Yes, it was a stretch. Yeah. Again, when you go back with some of those words for that competition and you start sticking them in, you're like, oh no, yeah, I see how security wouldn't fit now. Cool. Righty. Have I ticked everything off? We've done the free code. Last thing on my list is we appreciate your feedback. We appreciate you, I said at the beginning, but we appreciate you turning up, listening to us and being involved with live giveaways. So for now, thank you very much. Good evening. Enjoy the rest of your Monday and the rest of the week. And we'll see you next week on live giveaways. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.